Hey, welcome back to another video of business coaching FAQs. If you're just finding this video, make sure you go back and check out the other videos where I talk about what exactly is a business coach, what's the difference between a coach and a consultant. Can you build this as a side hustle? Can you build a business consulting practice as a side hustle? Today, we're going to talk about certification, qualifications. What do you need to be a successful business consultant or business coach? Well, I'll tell you right up front, you do need some experience. And as far as business coaching is concerned, what you really need is, it takes a specific personality, in my belief. And everything that I share here is based off of my personal experience and after my experience of coaching multiple business owners and many business consultants all over the world. So what you need is, as a coach in general, now I was a fitness coach many years ago as well, and I was in the military, and you need a specific demeanor and a specific personality to be a leader in general. And to be a coach and consultant, the same thing. Just because you know of a specific skill set and you're very skilled at that, doesn't mean you can teach it to others. Think about your teachers that you've had throughout your years in grade school, high school, college. Some of them were very knowledgeable, but some of them could not train. They couldn't teach, they couldn't coach or mentor, right? They just didn't have that real passion or that skill set, I guess. But once you have that, if you have the leadership ability and you've actually led people and resources, and you do it well, and people follow you. And by the way, one thing I always say is, if you have to tell people you're a leader, chances are you're not. If you don't have people following you, they're the ones that determine if you're a leader or not. So just look in the mirror on that and look around and see who's actually following you. If you think you're a leader, nobody's following you, you're not a leader. All right? So you can improve on that, though. You can go to courses, and you can get training, and you can get coaches and consultants and mentors that can help you develop that skill set. So once you have that, if you already have that, then you are a shoe-in to become a business consultant, a business coach. Why? Because business strategies can be taught. Business strategies there's so many different strategies based on different scenarios. And what you need to move into the realm of being a very successful business coach and consultant that people want to work with is a platform. You need a structure. This is one of the things that I've found with many business consultants and business coaches. And I use these terms interchangeably, but they really are different. As you may have heard me say before, I consider myself as a hybrid, because I coach, I consult, and I mentor. I don't do a whole lot of teaching because I let my platform do the teaching. I let the videos and the PDFs and the workbooks and all that kind of stuff do most of the teaching, but I do some teaching. But again, I let the platforms do most of the teaching so I can do what I enjoy doing, which is coaching and consulting. So let's get to the chase. Do you need a certification? And the answer is no, you do not. For good or for bad, this industry is not regulated to the point to where you are required to have a certification of any kind. Now, can you get certifications in coaching and consulting, in business or life coaching or fitness coaching? I've got fitness coaching certifications that I've been trained by some of the best people in the industry, and I got those certifications, but it's not required. It's only required to use that particular material. Anybody who is really concerned about certifications are those who either sell certifications or those who have purchased the certification, and they want to justify the need for that certification. So you'll always hear them say, I'm a certified this and I'm a certified that. Nobody in my 5 years as a business consultant has ever asked me, no prospect. Business coaches have, but no one else that I ever wanted to work with has ever asked me if I have a certification as a business consultant. Now, nobody ever asked me that as a fitness coach either, ever, not once. And people have paid me very well to be their fitness coach. So I will tell you that working with the amount of business coaches that I've worked with many that, quite frankly, have paid up to $70,000, $80,000 to get a specific certification from a specific person. Okay, I won't mention any names here because it's not important. But the fact of the matter is, there's programs out there that you can pay $25,000, $50,000, $70,000, $80,000 up front, plus royalties. And those people that I have talked to, while they say the program is good, it wasn't exactly what they were looking for. I'll give you an example. One lady that I was talking to a couple weeks ago, who is in the network of coaches that I consult with and that I coach, she revealed to me that she had purchased this particular program for $70,000 and then pays $2,000 a month in royalty. And I asked her, what's different from that program to this program? Well, that program is mostly mindset. And when a prospect, a $10, $15 million business owner, asked her, can you show me a return on the investment if I hire you as my coach? She couldn't. She could not give him a return on investment. Whereas in the program that I teach and that I coach and consult in, we absolutely can show a return on investment because of the software that we use and the assessment that we do beforehand. We do a full assessment of the business. And the business owner sees that, and seeing is believing, and we're very, very conservative in our impact and keep it very low. And they see that and they're like, wow, they see the return on the investment. So that's why she and others that are in that program are working with myself and this program that I specifically work in. And you can check in the description for the link for what I do and check it out for yourself. But the fact is, we have a tangible result, and we have a way to show a return on investment before they decide to work with us. So look, you can go out and get certifications and do all that. It's really to boost your own ego. It's not going to affect the decision-making process of most of your prospects, whoever it is you decide to work with. But when you can sit down in front of a prospect, a business owner, and literally show them the money that they're leaving on the table by not properly implementing specific strategies and working with you, then once you can do that, you're going to start being able to convert more prospects to paying clients. So it's really up to you, right? You can go out and get a certification. And quite frankly, the program that I'm working with right now, one of the things that we are working on is getting a completion certification for the first part. Because what we do is we run you through a basically 2.5, 3 month onboarding process. It all depends on how quickly you can get through it. And at the end of that onboarding process, we do want to offer a certificate of completion, right? Because people like that, and I like that. I'll admit it. I don't have all my stuff up on my wall here of all the stuff I've done throughout the years, throughout my military career and personal life and all that stuff. It's really cool. But and it boosts the ego and it makes us feel accomplished because progress equals happiness. But it's not necessary. All right, so take that to the bank, and I'll argue that with anybody. Actually, I won't argue it. It's not worth the time. I just wanted to share that with you today. So make sure you check out the other videos on this feed, on this series of coaching and business coaching and consulting FAQs. And I've got so much more to come. And if you have any specific questions that you would like to ask, go ahead and drop them down in the comments. I look forward to seeing those.